It's Mandalo.
Early morning level without a doubt. I'm nerding and we nerding out. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Coolin' white salmon and salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo. In the morning, I'm nerding and we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of sunken? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions brigade when candles start pumping. Over for the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels, and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with Kimba Lions dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market off of the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and family we stay. Big cheers with the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo. In the morning, I'm nerding and we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. How we doing, Lions? Ace. Gonza's, Nitrogen, Zernia. Shoutouts PSG, let's go. Mark, I'm Sin, Al NYC, Crypto Craze, Aurum, Manaka, Fredward, Andolion, good morning. Bato USA, Barentina, how we doing? Frozen Yogurt, Dayox. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shots calling noob. Kimba AI, let's get it. Get your predictions in. Bergix. Sophia. Let's go, Bato. Shazaman. Happy 420, good morning. Adrian. Chexter. Karoon. Il Pasoto. Mr. Larry's. Maka. The juice is the juice.
On a weekend love, weekend smoke. Weekend gang, weekend goals.
The straights are the straights. The deadlines are the deadlines. The Tesla earnings are the Tesla earnings tomorrow. We got earnings coming in. Banks this week mostly. We got Tesla. We got a lot of the NQ ones next week. A lot of tech. And then strategies the week after. Let's go. Forgiven, JV. Yeah, got a little wash. Little wash this morning. Eyes on the headlines at 10 o'clock, huh? JV, let's go. Forgiven. Talent show later. Exclamation dashboard. Exclamation UBIT. Get your UIDs updated. Big giveaways to come soon. I don't know when. I'm a mushroom. I just keep getting wind of these big things. Shout out to Cyper. Let's go, Dom Check. Good morning, Jay Becker, Shazaman. Oh, looks like Kimba is typing just in time. Get your predictions in, by the way. JV, I'm in a short from the high. Let's get it to 72. Juice. Juice. We'll probably look at a few alts today. Is there anything that you're looking at specifically? You got to remind me. We're gonna do some, some just TA on some of the majors. Much love, Maestro. How we doing? He's still fresh off that win. Juice. Maybe we'll hear that song today. Let's go. Much love, Maestro. Shout out to PSG. Stand up. Oof. Dayox. I mean, you might be okay. Simi's holding the open. And ES has bad highs. And this high was set during ETH. So you might be okay. At least for one last push. Yeah, check out the Kimba's Den, exclamation Discord. Shout outs to the Wise Lions. Third, how we doing? Skip Moha, how you doing? Yeah, JV. I see you. I see you. Highs aren't great locally. And on ES also, like the sweep on ES might be the gap fill. Yeah, I think that run it up into the red folder, and then maybe that market reaction. Looking forward to any kind of news that might be a catalyst one direction or another. We're already really establishing value way up here. Sammy, how you doing? Sammy. We got that single print. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Nice little spot for resistance. Maybe we get a third drive on this push. Maybe it just holds value once we break from previous day value area high. But we're still within the weekly value. Get outside of here, and really that's looking a lot better for higher. That next CME gap and so forth. Yeah, naked pointing control above. Yeah, let's update the levels. I look tired. Dude. I was working until pretty late, up at 5. You know what it is. Plus I got babies. All that was not even related to the babies. You know what? You make hay when the sun is shining. You ever hear that one? It's pretty tired old saying. Get this opened up. I gotta refresh the levels. Candlelight flicker, but I'm chill. Everyone here know the drill. Don't say much, orders get filled. Too many screens glowing, too much smoke blowing. We lions and we own it. Only move when the chart's showing. We can let it rollin'. We ain't stressing. Essentials only. Kimba update, Kimba update. Shout out JV. We can let us burn. We just floating. Eyes red, mind clear, never broken. Gang all here, no face, no snakes, all in now. Monday we take gap fill. We can love, we can smoke, we can gain, we can goals, we can silence, we can roar. Monday war, we stay bold. Exclamation Discord. Make sure you check out the Kimba's Den. If you want even more juice like what he's referring to with the Wise Lions, exclamation NFT. Shout out to the Lions of Liquidity holders. You can also get it through YouTube Lion King or Discord VIP. Yeah, chat it up with other Lions and Kimba directly in the Discord. And that's super juice on the Kimba live trading streams. Make sure you check it out. Maybe a Band-Aid. Let's go. How you doing, brother? Hey, thank you for the gift sub. Shout out to Young Kaizen. Juicing up. Make sure you thank the man. He juicing. Shout out to PSG. Get your umbrellas out. Mark's got his Hermes umbrella. Inky's got her Louis Vuitton umbrella. Is it? This is Mandalo has a Louis Vuitton umbrella. I don't think that it's real. Oh, she's frontin'. In the Discord, Septi. Yeah, for real, Fredward. Testnet, it is testnet. I think it is. I don't know. It's got it printed all over it. It's pretty nice. Like, dude, I didn't buy that. Yeah, the prediction's already up. Skip Moha. I'm trying to pull up the levels. Gotta get it in here. Hold on. Levels. There we go. Shout out to Coinwise, exclamation Coinwise. Daily levels, previous day, value area high. I'm reading it off of OBS. I'm fucking stupid. 76.6. Previous day value area low, 75,170. We're just rotated in value right now. Yep, everything else is marked. I'll update it. We'll look at order flow in a little bit. Let's get our levels marked first. Make sure they're tightened up.
Life's just a table, we all take a seat. Some play fast.
Shouts CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise.
I don't bluff, I just weigh the risk. Juice and slow hands.
Big thanks coming. I thought that it might be this week. That's what they were talking about. It may be pushed back to just have some more features and even more juice. So possibly next week is what I'm hearing. Hey, who celebrated yesterday? You guys doing all right? You guys okay?
Every move I make got a price I set. You fishing for luck. I'm stalking the stats while you
170 is
the river. I'm taking your stack. Life's just a
shout outs CoinWise.
we all take a seat. Some play fast.
Let's
some
go.
play discreet. I don't bluff, I just weigh the risk. Juice
Yeah, we're sitting right at value area low for the developing session. Below VWAP, below point of control, below previous day point of control. Previous day VWAP right below us, naked point of control, previous day value area low. You know, except back inside, maybe we rotate all the way to this whole confluence zone. You have previous day value area low, naked point of control, PDEQ, and previous quarter VWAP all right there. And we're sitting right around yearly VWAP also. I just can't have so many things on the screen. Yeah, pullback wise, you know, it could go further. I don't like the highs that are set up here. But then you have like, yeah, maybe it holds this.
And when the final card drops, we ain't surprised.
Through here. Oh, that's yearly VWAP right here. It's just not purple enough for me. Shout outs CoinWise.
Just play it right, and that's enough.
There we go. There we go.
Kimba gang don't fold.
Everybody get that? All set?
Don't bluff.
Yeah, previous point of control right at previous year low. The weekly close could have been better. 250K shredded island. Let's go. Let's get Mohaja baited. Grenade still smoking. Hey, no rate cuts, but we still blazing. Is that about right? Yeah, short stopped out on the a lot of shorts on the pullback. But open interest in general, a lot of those longs through the weekend got stopped out or closed. Spot still buying. Sailor news, I guess, coming into earnings. Let's go Shredded Island. Magic Mike. Hey, thank you for the resub. 24 months. Kachoy. New sub badge. Juice in your veins? Let's go. Hey, shoutouts to Drake. Seriously, that boy Housty. Let's go, D. How you doing? Let's go. To the drop hits deep. We was up late, no sleep for a week, still calm when the whole chart tweak. You could lose it all, what you gon' do? Fake thugs vanish, Kimba run through. We don't talk war, Hughes, do you think you're gonna get drug tested at your work? I think that your work might be enjoyers. 74-111 is so shiny. Let's go skip Moha. Just like that down there. Clean that. Yeah, I just don't like this low right here. It's okay. But I think we come down here, we clean this. Yeah, maybe it actually does a proper test of the single prints if it goes all the way down there. Right now, we're establishing new value outside of the entire 2-month composite. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. I mean, this price action, jeez. Got the gap. Got the gap at least. Looks a lot uglier. We're gonna gap up. Gap the gap probably on ES. Dip the tip. Let it rip. Yeah. Let's go, Manaka. Yeah, Shredded Island. Make sure you check out Kimba's Den. Make sure you check out UBIT also. Exclamation UBIT, big giveaways are coming. There's a lot of juice coming. Shout out to the trading competition. How about that juice? Top 3 finishers from each get to compete at the end of the year for a grand prize of 50K. Juice. Bugatti. Let's get it. Hey, shout outs Dokong. How we doing? Looking for 70K maybe. I think 73 if it really loses value. At least. Yeah, I think that S&P has to like really lose value. Yeah, maybe 70 if we go back to like below 7K on ES. Gex flip is in like the high 68s, I believe. But we'll update it once markets open in 7 minutes. Where is it? This one. I need to get rid of that. I want that. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Below settlement on the open. So it likely will be a baby gap down. Let's go red voters. Skip Moha and Shredded Island are manifesting. Let's go Kimba Gang always. Exclamation space trade. You in that thing? Mr. Larry's 24 months. Let's go. Thank you for the resub. New badge. New you. Manifesting. Shout out to the shorters. The retracement was pretty nice. Yeah, we'll go back right at the open. Yeah, that selling channel was pretty ugly. And kind of break out, fall back inside.
Life's just a table. We all take a seat. Some play fast,
Almost about right.
some play discreet. I don't bluff. I just wait.
Yeah, probably on hourly it'll look better.
Juice and slow hands with a gentleman's twist.
Actually looks pretty good on the hourly.
Gang poker time. I don't beg
Jesus,
for
but you
the
can't
luck,
see
don't
anything
frown
else.
the turn. Just study your moves and let the cards tell the turn.
Yeah, it broke out and flipped it.
You play like Sato,
Pretty nice.
emotions on high. I'm patient like a lion. You're a
Right at value area low.
and it's dinner time. That's right. I don't fold, I don't fret.
Yeah, nice little rotation.
Every move I make got a price I set. You're fishing for luck. I'm stalking with stats while you pray to the river. I'm taking your stack. Life's just a table.
Hey, shout outs market makers. Nothing but Green Tuesday. Is this Taco Tuesday again? Let's go. Happy. Happy, you on the road today or are you in the office? Let's go, Mickle.
I just weigh the risk. Choosing slow hands with a gentleman's twist. I seen queens fold and I seen kings cry. I seen a man go broke just trying to lie. You talk loud with nothing. I bet
They're all Taco Tuesday, probably.
I don't chase nothing.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. They came up with that last year. Nice in the office. Yeah, I got some cachoyas already this morning in the office, but you know, we're warriors.
Life's just a table.
We're warriors.
Take a seat. Some play fast,
Yes.
play discreet.
Yes.
I don't bluff, I just weigh the risk. Choosing slow hands with a gentleman's twist. That's how lions last. Not by force.
Hey,
by
let's go,
patience,
Happy.
not by luck, by math.
Let's go, Kimba.
Drops. We ain't surprised.
Turn up. Hey, we need to hype this up.
This is our pride.
We need to hype this up. Shout outs, Kimba.
Don't fold.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Kimba. I think we need to pump it. The volume. No offense, shorters.
Let it stack. We're on the rise. Juiced up profits.
Market open is coming. Let's go.
Let it flow. Hands in the air now. Lose control. Come on, let's go. Feel it.
Love this song. Let's go. Oh, Pedro, Inky, Mr. Larry's. Crypto Craze. Fredward. Let's see some wiggles. Bro, I'm the wrong complexion and the wrong age. Turnip. Dude, I was listening to that the other day. It just came on my shuffle playlist. Favorite vegetable, other than Latuche, of course. Let's go, Kagam. Houston, Shazaman. Let's ease. Woo woo. Let's get nasty. Yeah, lock in. We're about to hit market open in 1 minute. Crypto Craze, Houston. Not super cereal. Pedro, Aldista, Nitrogen. Ricky Rampage. Hey. Who's gonna hit it with the dang first? So let's go. Oh. Let's go, Curvies. You already had it queued up. Let's get it. Ding. Gap up. Down. Not that it mattered much yesterday out that retracement, but let's go. It almost gapped the gap. Nested. Let's go, Ronnie Wrecked. Kevin from Home Alone. Ooh-wee. Hey, at least it's not the Wet Bandits. At least it's not the Wet Bandits. We can't keep that Kachoy up. It's market open, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, we want to hold value. Losing previous day, but we want to at least hold the gap. Start trading in the gap. It's looking like you got a whole lot of nothing, whole lot of air down below. Let's go, Aldista. Skip Moha. Mark taking profit. 83rd. We don't want to hold value. Yo! Hey, Kimba's Den, if y'all didn't see it. If y'all didn't see it, you know, lock in. Hey, shout outs to Kimba Live Trading too. Good dashboard for all of the stream schedule. Make sure that you check out the talent show later. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Here's your signal for the day. Price action will be moving in this direction. Wait, was there a subtle upward movement there? Ooh, it will go this way. Exclamation dashboard, look, oh, Aldisa, I know, my bad. What are you gonna do? We're gonna do that away. Happy 420. Shazaman. Let's go, Kaviz. Let's go, Karoon. Hey, Wise Lions are juicing. PSG is juicing. People checking Kimba's Den are juicing, and y'all about to be juicing too. Let's go. Exclamation enter. Ooh-wee. Shout out to CoinWise. Shout out to the whole team behind the scenes, both from KTV and our stream sponsors, CoinWise. Long or short, we're in all three, my boy. Let's go, Fredward. Let's go, mens. Hey, exclamation enter, exclamation enter. CoinWise basic. Hey, you get access to those levels that we already marked up on the chart, as well as journal. A little bit of ed. Indicators. And a lot more is coming very, very soon. Oh, it's going to be so juicy. Yeah, I'm seeing more and more of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Exclamation enter. Let's go. Hi, Banshees. Good morning. How you doing? AA91. Bud Fox. Ricky Rampage. Uh-oh, shredded. Uh-oh. Hey, you still have about 95 seconds. Is you coin wise or coin stupid? Let's go! I'm coin short bus, but I try my best. I got my try hard pants on. We got our spacesuits. We got our diapers. We have our studio aircraft hangars. We're going to the moon. Let's go. I like coins. I like doodles. Used to. Let's go, JV. Thank you for the resub. Exclamation enter. Hurry up. You got 1 minute. Less than a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to CoinWise. Turtle shaped coins. Let's go. All coins are turtle shaped, dude. They're all round. We got pieces of 8. Up, gap fill on S&P. Let's go. Congratulations, Mr. Larry's. Hey, make sure that you redeem by those instructions. Check out the CoinWise Discord. Make sure that you have a linked TradingView account so you can access those indicators. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Mr. Larry's, have you tried CoinWise yet? Have you done a trial on them? Juice, Mr. Larry's, let's get it. Grind Minister, yeah, Mr. Larry's, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, I want to see some. Screenshots. Yeah, let's see some TA from you. Put it in the Discord. Tag us. Let's go. Yeah. Enjoy. Congratulations. That's awesome. Get those levels, get those indicators, and the other juice. Karoon. Awesome, Mr. Larry's. Well, hopefully it helps you to juice up even more, brother. Hey, and this one's called Juicing with My Dogs. Can we do a little of that this morning? Yep. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe get a mini rotation through RTH value. Closes below. Probably will clean this low. Maybe grab this naked pointing control and previous week pointing POC. Yeah. Don't get too greedy though, because it could be Vala when Warsh starts to drop his testimony. But I don't need to tell you all that. You got stop losses and profit. No blind limits. That was a juicy setup that we had on Thursday, wasn't it? That's right, Skeet Moha. Skeet, skeet! You like the classics? Yeah. Larlito. I mean, do you have a short there? I didn't know we went all the way there. I don't think it's a bad idea. It depends on how we get there. You're just looking for a big one? The short? Yeah, I saw Tucker. Tucker had some things to say, didn't he? Yeah, JV. JV is going for, he's going for 72, 69, 60, 50. He's going to 0. That's his target. Yeah, Lalito, I think that's a good idea in theory, but it depends. It depends on how we get there. Hey, Larlito, I don't know how long you've been in the community, but if you just joined, check out the Discord. Exclamation Discord, it's free. You can see a whole lot of really compelling information for both sides of the trade. And you can also check out some really juicy analysis, even when you don't have a streamer on, in Kimba's Den. Yeah, shout out to Kimba, and always posting in there for us. Keeps me centered. Even if you have your own system, Like, you should not be like just trading like straight up signals. It's really just a guide to help open and expand your own minds. To maybe look into why he feels that those are important, if you don't know already. No, exclamation Discord, it's free. Yeah, huge Discord community. It's really, really great. Yeah, everybody is super cool in there. The mods do an amazing job, the mods and admins, regulating the space. And so do like a lot of the longtime community members. Yeah, just make sure that everything stays clean and enjoyable, and we all try to juice. Signals equal don't lie to me. Yep. Yeah, he's like, his signals are, it's gotta be testnet. Right? Yeah. 7100 called it 6300. How about that? Let's go, MEXC83. Hey, thank you, MEXC83. Get your umbrellas out, y'all. Bugatti. We already heard this one. I just like this song. Let's go, MEXC83. Thank you so much, brother. Ronnie Rec juiced up. We already heard this one, too. There we go. I look like a bad wizard. I am a bad wizard. I don't have many tricks or spells or anything. I just have like, I'm a poser wizard. Hey, you should look at my nerd out streams, dude. My beard was frickin' twice as long. Yeah, Hermes umbrellas. Ronnie's gonna ladder all the way up there. Yeah. Saruman. Dude, I'm more like Voldemort. Oh, thanks, 83rd. Shoutouts, MEXC83. Hey, you want to see anything? What are you in? What you trading? You still trading some soul and some biddy? I know that you were waiting for a position. Did you get filled the other day? You had closed. We're gonna short around 84 to 88. I think 88 is a little high. But do you, brother? I think if we get back inside like 84, 85, 86 even, if we don't get back out quickly, it's gonna look a lot more like a reclaim. Yeah, I gotta pay these candles out. Oh, going for the gap. Going for the gap. Learn before we earn. Oh, that's what I was doing. Yeah, how about that into the weekly close? Not the greatest lows. Yeah, it's like looking a lot like once we get up into here, and that like on the weekly time frame even was pretty big back last year. So flip that into value. Even flipping like this range into value. You know, I see you with that 88. I see you with that 88. I wonder. This is not going to be any good because it's on a weekly.
I know they speak too much, I they read that tape. I building up, I they hold my faith. Back test strong, now I load that place. Mind clear, I know they chase. I they drink water, let the market talk. Puff letters, silence.
Until we like truly lost it.
I know they bark, I strike when ready, I they move like dogs.
Yeah, I mean, that's like right at 86. But even like deviating into value, I don't want to get above that point of control. If I'm shorting, if I'm long, oh, yeah, JV, and I think that even that could be a juicy trade. I don't think that that's a trade that would give us like 60K again, but we could rotate back down to like the 75, 74 area, bouncing from here, you know, kind of like, Jesus, so much shit going on. You know, coming up, and then like that. Something like that. And then maybe yeah, it's something that kind of happened up here back, what was it, last May? Get this thing off. You know, once we reclaimed right up in the 94 and just kind of slingshot us. But don't go without me. Hey, last year, even before February, you would have killed to have Bitcoin at 75K, 76K. So don't forget that. But it's not last year. It's not January. It's right now. Level to level, y'all. MEXC 83. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, shout out JV. You fully closed, MEXC? Short from 78. Ooh wee. Right at the highs. Nice. He hit him with the D. BTC is going bear hunting. Yeah, it could be, Mr. Larry's. Sorry, man, but bold. Hey, get your umbrellas out. Shoutouts to MEXC 83. Thank you, brother. Mark, Skip Moha, Banshees. Yeah, Ronnie, I see you with that. Yep, I like that. I like that double A. Yep. Zerniat. Shoutouts Chelzudo. Let's go Manaka. I like 70. That's Manaka 78240 noise. Predictions are red. Yeah. Thank you. Just to confirm. That's a juicy prediction this morning. We fancy was the juicer on the red side of the trade. Shredded Island, Kachoya. It's all right. You get him next time. You just martingale it. I guess you can't because you maxed out your points on that one. It was good odds, Kimoha. There you go. Are they gonna let me change my ticker? What happened to my shortcuts? Oh, it's because I didn't have it all open. Little F. Yeah, it's a nice little pump on Friday. And it kind of held that that imbalance up here. Just like Biddy.
Useless lines records ho.
And 2480 for since like 21 has been a big level. I know it's not marked on here, but it is. Yeah, flip all this into support. I like that 2620 to 2650 area. Hold that. We're so back. Soul. I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad. It needs a narrative. Let's go, Chauncey. Good morning. How we doing down there? Any templates for exo charts? Yeah, but it's not anything super fancy or special, MEXC83, but I got you. Hit me up on Discord. Yeah, brother. Yeah, you can play around with it a little bit. I got you. Let's go, Jaskier. Let's go, Pipelinsk. Sold BTC. I mean, like, we were talking about that, what, last week? Ugh. EBTC. Ooh, look at that. Bounce on the channel. I really think this is the second channel on this template. It's the channel's a little lower, but it's okay. It's okay. Ugh. Hype. Eh. I mean, we're still in value. There's some room to run before we get a value area high. Really want to like hold that 44, 45. Bad highs though. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, is there something that's looking strong? Hype was one of the better ones. I know Tau was okay, but kind of, I think that what's happening is Biddy is going to have its either it's going to run and suck up liquidity, or it's going to fall back, pull back into the range, and that's going to hit the alts for another leg. We've seen this before. Let's go Focacino. Lots of shorts opened. Did they? A little bit. Yeah, but if it's going in the direction and it still continues, we're holding this low at value area low and developing point of control now. Rejecting off of VWAP and previous day point of control, not the best look. We got those shorts coming in. Trying to push it through. Yeah, let's go back to TRADFI. We got 6 minutes until the testimony. Testimonials. Aster. Crypto Craze, you got jokes. Hey, Mr. RG Bargy, how we doing? I saw you were posting in the Discord or reporting people or something. I don't know. Welcome back, man. How things going for you? I know you juicing. Hey, you get a pass. You get a pass. Welcome back. Missed you. Lots of shorts opened, huh? How about exclamation XO? Exclamation XO. We can all see this together. And don't forget about the YouTubes. Shout outs to YouTube. Shout outs to Dolkong. Exclamation YouTube. How do I see ETH? Still holding your long? I don't like the lows. Yeah, sorry, dude. The highs aren't that great either. So if Biddy runs, I think that you can still see a leg higher, dude.
Useless lines records.
Yeah, and we can see the. Oof. Let's get it live. All right. Mr. RG Bargy. Welcome back, dude. Life stuff. Hope you juicing. Hope everything's well. Any juice? All business? Or you were vacationing the world? Hey, shout outs to the ability to take a year-long vacation almost. That is so awesome. You know it's not a vacation though. He's enjoying life in each destination, but he grinding. Shouts Kimba. This is not looking very clear. What's going on with that? What? Yeah, a little bit of shorts on Bybito. Nothing too heavy though. Yeah, I could pull it up on mine. Yeah, nothing. That was Bybit USDT. Sheesh. A lot of longs didn't get stopped out. I guess they did it at the initial low. Yeah. It's 884, but they're not like, I wouldn't say they're underwater until we get above like 76 on Bybito. Yeah, that could be fuel if we get up there, but we got to get there. Yeah. Yeah, we're holding the gap still. Started a trade in it. And, I mean, wait a second. 97% fill? That has to be a full fill on index. It has to be. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It wasn't. Oh shit, yeah, we can do we can do roll what's okay. Tomorrow's contract switch. Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like the timing's pretty nice for that. Adjusted about after that. Hey, you know what? I feel you with that, but I'm glad that everything is well now. Shout out to Mr. RG Bargy. RG Bargy. How's the weather out there? This weather here is on friggin' another level. Apollo, how we doing? Kirby's, JV. Gamma School. Shout out to you. Let's get it. What was that? What was that Gex flip? What was that Gex flip? Yeah, 71.30. Kind of like right at the margin of that gap.
24/5, we don't miss this flow. From Tokyo ticks to Chicago close. We see that flush, we know the tales. Order book gas when the dealer sells. We ain't hype, we just prep right. Every move made in the pre-light night. Power talk, that's just a spark. We already knew from the gamma chart.
Let me get the Gex in for BD. 71.303. Which it won't let me put it, just only do the fives. Gex flip, previous month point of control, and that low. That low's no good though. Let's go Manaka. I-19. Yeah, Mosley, he's looking for Taco Tuesday. Chicken out.
Juice in the room. Math nothing left to prove. We don't move unless the edge tells us to.
I'm gonna turn off VRVP.
Ain't no better time to vibe.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Ain't no better chart than the one that's here right now. We just
If we make it down there.
candle after candle, let the edge build slow. Right now, we've been here since open, still cold.
S&P wants those highs. It really looks.
Let us smoke it. It feels so high, stop lost so light. I don't wanna
We're like right at Gex flip. Almost got it. That's crazy.
don't wanna come down. Still don't wanna come down
Look at that candle.
tonight.
Stupid. Up, shout outs to testimonials. Let's go, JV. The long versus short chart like that.
Won't you sit in the car with me now? Won't you wait for the zone to play out?
It's a CoinWise indicator that I was showing a few minutes ago, Fat Pony. Are you talking about like the layout that I have? Or are you talking about the indicator that I was showing? There isn't longs versus shorts on traditional markets. It works for CoinWise right now. It's for crypto. Yeah, because you got to have like data inputs, if it's even possible to like do it like that. But shout outs to Unusual Whales and the S&P Boogamma stream. Exclamation Boogamma. Just in time, Skip Moha. Oh, okay. Okay. I probably haven't refreshed it, dude. That's likely what the, like, I have the longs and shorts over here, and then this is OI. This is buy sell volume. Yeah, there we go. Relative volume. Yeah, shorts coming in, but longs also. Not really any like edge. CVD, RSI. Yeah, and I don't have the divs displayed on it. to me, I mean, as busy as my chart looks, I try to keep it to only the things that I really need to see. Like I can see a higher high and a higher low, or a lower high and lower low for the divergences. Here comes Kevy. Keep the change, you filthy animals. Let's go. Don't wash me out. Hey, dude, my grandparents, especially my grandma, like rubbed off on my grandpa. She was like from kind of like the middle of the country, and that's how she said wash, like for real. Are any of you like the type that wash your dishes and you wash your clothes? Shout outs to you. Don't wash me out. I can see them being some memes as the time unfolds with Warsh. Yeah, pretty interesting. You think J Powell is like kind of happy to be wrapping up his tenure? They say FARC. Do they call it pop for soda? There's a few others that were like, oh, yeah. They do have a lot of settings on there, Fat Pony. I see you. Yeah, maybe so. Yep, and then he's the scapegoat, right? It was all his fault. Let's go, Uranium. Hey, shout out to Ace. FARC. Yeah, I had some family up in Wisconsin also. Ooh wee. He's not gonna leave until he purchases a house. Isn't it the opposite way? Like you sell a house to leave? Oh, let's go Laughing Grass. Hey. I fucking love cheese. So I was really in heaven. We like went to these like, I don't know, man. Did a bunch of cool stuff up there. Just a different vibe. The weather was super nice in summertime too. 4-hour hidden bear. Let's go. Let's go. Developing on CVD. M15, M30, and H1. Yeah, it's RSI bearish on the 30. I like higher, yeah. Higher time frame. Yeah. CVD also. CVD, RSI bearish, div off of these highs. I mean, you could almost say that it played out. Going for, it's got to hold here for it to be a bullish div. And hidden on CVD, it's gotta break. It's gotta hold also, but this has to break. Break that low. Yeah, maybe on the 4-hour, I don't know. Yeah.
working steadily. Ain't no rushing, let it be. Kimba gang like fatties.
I thought I did, just clicked on it.
Let us sell it. It's on clean, we stacking bit by bit. Make it loud, we stay legit. That's just how the Kimba gang is. We don't flinch, levels moving heavenly.
Yeah, and the 4 hour would just be hidden.
Levels moving heavenly.
It's pretty crazy though up here. Turn the selling on.
No brakes, Bugatti speed.
And then on RSI it was a hidden.
Still getting paid off patience, please. No rate cut, still ballin'. Still juicing, still callin'. Still up while they stallin'.
Yeah, it's fine on the higher time frames.
Pressure high, I take
Expand this and get it back to normal charts.
so clean, make 'em envy.
And let's get it back to TRADFI.
In a drought, I stay ready. Kimba gang, Fed stalling, we blazing. Data sharp feels amazing. You guessing hope, I wait with patience. No rate cuts, still blazing.
That's crazy.
Still blazing.
Yeah, that 7200 is pretty interesting on ES. Let's go, Mohan. Call a noob. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
No rate cut, still ballin'.
Yeah, but you don't know. Did you at least make it a write-off? Sometimes that's the only way to live on the beach, though, right? Yeah, I love San Diego. I love North County. Honestly, it's pretty juice. I love Southern Orange County too. Yeah. Mr. RG Bargy, you just golf or you do any surfing? Do something on BTC for God's sakes. We're looking at correlation. Okay, we got to get some more music on.
Useless Line Records.
You know what? I think we need to turn it up a notch. We're going to go to August. JV is so ready. Take the OI Delta into the BTC. You can overlay it on the chart. Liquid after long BTC. Nice. Let's go all Dista. Let's go Tigran. 2 days Novala. Yeah. Careful what you wish for. A contract switch tomorrow. Mr. RG Bargy, was it on the beach? RG. Touch my monkey. Yeah, he is. He's right there.
I ain't here to chase, I'm here to flip that zone touch twice. I'ma run that clip back. Easy money in the morning, whole gang on standby. Wait for the juice, then we hit that landmine. Drop, watch the first move fake. Second move juice, we gon' jump out the gate. POC tap, not a trend rotate.
Dude, I was a dumbass that like I lived on the beach in college. So I feel you. But I did it like college style. I had like roommates. And it wasn't like at the main beach. It was at like the scrub beach. But it was on the beach. Nice, I like Del Mar. Many a times I've hit the Del Mar in and out. Nice. Yeah, I should come out there a lot, man. Yeah, you can't argue with living on the beach, man. It's just like something about it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. 10,000 hours in, look where we at now.
S&P, help me. It's trying to, El Pasoto. Are you short? That does. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good handful of friends that lived in Encinitas and a few friends that lived up in San Clemente. So we're kind of like all over the place, but it's kind of like that out there anyways. At least it's not as bad a traffic. It's shitty traffic, but it's not as bad a traffic all the way up there. You're like on the outskirts on both sides. Zamil. Yeah, psych. Thank you, Warsh. Let's go, Il Pasoto. Green Bugattis. Nice. Encinitas is cool. Carlsbad's nice too. Yeah. I think Carlsbad's nicer. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been out there though. Your Gulf Beach pick? Okay. It maybe was always sharing some sick little shots. All right, Becker. Is it in Wise Lions, Jay Becker?
Useless Lines Records.
Bags getting big like Dumbo, bagged it like gumbo. Risk or reward, man, I want the
BTC talk.
Before I hit the entry, lock in like Rambo. Stop loss and profit risk, man, that's the plan though.
Let's go, Buzz. Shout outs to Buzz. Shout outs Housty. Shout outs Cage. Cage was sending me like things he was working on at like 4 in the morning. I was like, dude, you're still up. Team don't sleep, dog. Let's go, Il Pasoto. Green Schwinn. Green Vespa. Where did Pizza Port? Nice. I actually went there. Pretty sure. Yeah, but for North County, Oceanside, I actually had like, it looked like the dirtiest Mexican place, but it was one of the best Mexican foods that I had in all of California. In Oceanside. It was good. But it's usually like that, isn't it? Yeah, pray for me, JV. Becker, I can't find it. Where'd you post it? Oh, you put it in PSG? Okay, okay, okay. Shout out to PSG. Shout outs PSG. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? We got Sim, we got Ridgeline, M Enemy, PM. I got it in streamer mode, so I can't see everybody. Adrian, Alex, shout outs Artem, Buzz. Let's go. Let's go. Alex. Hurst to dot. Arnie. Yo, Pasoto. Let's go. Karoo, JV. Let's go, Jay. Yeah, Curvies. Hey, up in San Clemente, and it's not cheap, but it's not like anything fancy. There's this place called Pedro's. Oof. Some good fish tacos there. I just had fish tacos the other day. I can't even remember Baldicular. Dude, it was by the school. There was like a hotel next to it or something. But it was just like old school style. I don't even remember if you could eat inside. We always got takeout. It was back like off of the beach. You had to go back by the school. Yeah, seriously. Dude, I went to like this one in Mexico that was seriously at somebody's house. I don't even know how like we figured out that it was a restaurant. We like sat at their kitchen counter and it was fucking awesome. They made all the tortillas there like right in front of us. So good. It was on the beach though. Oh man, crypto jammies, let's go. Res QQ. Is Warsh saying anything? Is he done? I don't have the Twitter open. Don't lose your 50% discount on premium. I don't even see any headlines coming up. Is it being streamed? I like tried to find it this morning. Oh, it is being streamed. I found it. They still haven't even done it yet? Dude, Warsh is gonna look like J-Pow in like 2 years. It's like Crypto Bros. That shit is gonna age him. Banking.senate.gov. Shout out to RG Bargy. Thank you. Yeah, I found a stream. I think it's the exact same one. I'm on their Twitter. Yeah. Let's go for Edward. The clavicular reference. Oh, dude. I saw that. What in the hell? That shit's crazy. I'm gonna get hypothetical on the clavicles. Shouts Key and Peele. Yeah, how do you think he got the job? RG Bargy. Is he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, y'all, it's a war, and S&P is like basically all-time highs again. But you know that the news is bearish and the war is bullish for markets, mostly. Yeah, probably. Oh, really, Fred? Okay. What was that, the Poquito? Let's do some charting. We need to nerd out. We've been talking about San Diego and stuff, just like vibing with the California boys. Yeah, I get excited when I see people that I haven't seen in a long time now. And shout out to Mr. RG Bargy. He's an OG. Look at that. Batman. Been here as long or longer than me. How long? I think I'm gonna get my like next one. I think soon. He's 44 months. I don't know what I am. It's coming though. I got like 2 months, I think. Yeah, it's not even showing me being a mod. There we go. Oh, I think we came in the same time, RG Bargy. That's crazy. He's talking! Oh my god, I would show it if I could, like... Nah, y'all can watch it, y'all can watch it. I kind of need to hear it, though. Shit, maybe I can do it. Do you guys want to see it? If possible. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. I get a new source because I don't usually stream anything on market open streams. All right.
Absent their tutelage, absent their passed away right after COVID-19.
I know it's
mission critical task at hand. Could not have imagined between these bookends to serve and work quite a while ago as a governor at the Federal Reserve. I could tell you about all the things I learned, but maybe the most important birth at the onset of the financial crisis, completely devoted. As Senator Warren said,
is it echoing?
Our central bank played an indispensable
I think it's coming through the mic.
and we benefited enormous backdrop. The credibility confront today that our predecessors found myself in the right place at the right time. Governors of the Fed at the time. The U.S. was at the vanguard. These unusual.
All right.
Independence of monetary policy is threatened, but I'm certain of one thing: their views on rates, absent their tutelage, Fed independence, absent their example, is up to the Fed. I would not be as prepared as the urgent mission critical task at hand. Congress
well, we can hear it.
In between these bookend experiences.
Where's YouTube? Oh, I know. Uh-oh. Well,
Fed must stay in its lane.
Encourage all of us to stick with our.
I'm
5
committed to
minutes as
ensuring
relates
that the
to our
conduct of
question and
monetary
answers.
policy
We
remains
have full
oh, that's what I was
strictly
saying, Fred.
today, and it's gonna be really important for us
equally
to stick
committed
as
to work
closely
with the
to the 5
administration and
minutes as
Congress
possible.
on
If we
non-monetary
go over
matters that are part of the
by
Fed's
much,
remit.
you'll hear me.
And I commit myself to
which is
accountability.
indi-
Finally, I'll just say this, Mr. Chairman. Milton Friedman had a phrase that always stayed with me. He always worried about government officials that lured and hung around with what he called the tyranny of the status quo. Status quo practices and policies are especially harmful when the world is changing this fast. If confirmed as chairman, I will be faithful to the Constitution, to the Federal Reserve Act, and to the very best of the Fed's traditions. I believe a reform-oriented Fed can make a real difference to the American people. And if confirmed, I will seek to create an environment in which the best people do their best work. Candor and goodwill will go a long way in pursuing those objectives. And I suspect this hearing, Mr. Chairman, will put us to the test. It's a real privilege to be
Thank
here.
you, sir. I will say that we typically stick to a 5-minute opening comments. I would encourage all of us to stick with our 5 minutes as it relates to our question and answers. We have full attendance today, and it's going to be really important for us to stick as closely to the 5 minutes as possible. If we go over by much, you'll hear me, which is an indication that you're already over, and I'll do my very best to keep us on time. Kevin, there are so many questions to talk to you about, to ask you about, to be honest with you, and I just want to name a couple of them, and we'll look forward to hearing more on these topics. I will not have enough time to delve into some of the most important issues facing our country. I'll take 2 of those issues and focus my time. I'm sure my colleagues on either side will have a conversation with you and ask questions about AI. The AI future is going to have
Good
a
morning.
massive impact.
He, my
on where we go as a
neutron.
nation.
Time
It's
raccoon.
a massive
Still in your oil
impact on
short.
dual
Yeah.
mandate as it relates to
Yeah, that was
full
pretty
employment. Our
nice the other
production
day.
may go up while our employment stays flat. So this is a really important question that at some point
Maybe you got some
we should delve
TPs
into.
on
I
that.
also think that someone should spend some time talking about our balance sheet. We have nearly a $7 trillion balance sheet. at
Yeah,
the
we get a
Federal
pullback
Reserve.
on
Too
S&P,
much
maybe the
attention has been paid to
100 zone.
your balance sheet, and not enough attention has been paid to the
For the
nation's
inverse.
balance sheet. I think it's really important for us to dig into that
Otherwise
issue
cooking.
as well. Digital assets, the future of finance in the world seems to have a major component.
see
of
gold really
being
fast. I'll go over
artificial-
there.
Being digital assets, the market structure legislation we don't want your comment on, but the important role of the blockchain in the future is another really important part of the future of
Almost
our
got that
economy.
gap.
I will spend some time talking about affordability
I don't really like this.
and the importance of the
Clean
independence
this.
of the Fed. One of the things I
don't really like that.
appreciated about your previous comments is the importance.
Yeah, we talked about
that you have
4,600
placed on
too.
the dual mandate, stable prices, which typically comes through the form of interest rate changes, as well as promoting maximum employment. I think those two will become more challenging in the current environment. One, obviously, the second one being the AI and the future of full employment. You've criticized the Federal Reserve for getting too big, mismanaging inflation. I'm sure you know the definition of transitory, so I won't ask you, but I got a feeling you know, and some of your predecessors did not. Compromising the independence of the Fed. I think we should spend more time on finance, less time on climate change, on politics on who is or who's not in charge. I think you would agree
see you, Mark.
on those issues, though I will not ask you. I will ask you, however, that under your leadership, how will you steer the Federal Reserve to address the real life issues of affordability is my first question. And my second question will be about how do you make sure that the Federal Reserve stays out of the lane of external influences?
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. There's probably no more pressing question than the cost of living. We know at the Federal Reserve that price stability was an objective that you and your colleagues gave to the Fed. So when, over the course of the last several years, especially after COVID, when prices went up to the tune of 25 to 35% for virtually all deciles of the American people, that's an indication that the Fed missed its mark. And we are still dealing with the legacy of the policy errors in 2021 and 2022. Once you let inflation take hold in the economy, it's more expensive and harder to bring it down.
Is that better?
And so the fatal policy error going back 4 or 5 years is still a legacy that we're dealing with. We need, in my judgment, fundamental policy reforms to fix it. And while it's true that inflation is less problematic, meaning the rate of change in prices is less severe than it was some years ago, hardworking Americans are no doubt feeling it. I think that means a regime change in the conduct of policy. I think that means a different new inflation framework. I look forward to working with my colleagues at the Fed, if confirmed, to achieve that. I think it means, as you suggested, using tools differently. The Fed has an interest rate tool and a balance sheet tool. My view is the interest rate tool gets in the cracks. It's fairer. The balance sheet tool disproportionately helps those with financial assets. The interest rate tool hits the entire economy. So we need a new framework, new tools, and I'd also say, Mr. Chairman, new communications.
Yes.
I think part of the reason why, after making a mistake in 2021 and 22, the mistake was compounded is the Fed gives its forward guidance. The Fed tells the whole world what their dots are going to be, what their forecasts are going to be. Well, the Fed's human. Then they hold on to those forecasts longer than they should. I think if the Fed were to wait until it gets into a meeting before making a decision, that incremental deliberation can keep the central bank from compounding its errors. I think these are big changes that are needed, and if confirmed, I look forward to doing it.
Thank you very much. Ranking Member Warren.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So the Fed has been plagued by deeply disturbing ethics scandals in recent years involving at least 6 Fed officials. So it's critical that the next chair have no financial conflicts, none. You have more than $100 million in investments that you have refused to disclose to ethics officials and to the public. So let me ask, do the Juggernaut Fund or the THSDFS LLC invest in any companies affiliated with President Trump or his family, companies that have facilitated money laundering, Chinese-controlled companies, or financing vehicles established by Jeffrey Epstein?
Senator Warren, thank you. So let me first share a point of agreement with you. The Fed has 2 tools. One is its monetary policy, and the second is its credibility. And the scandals that you talked about, the ethics
Mr.
problems
Walsh,
you
I
talked
appreciate
about,
that, but I have
went to
very
the core of the
limited
credibility
time.
that has hurt
Could
the
you
Fed.
answer my question, please? I asked. You have $100 million in undisclosed assets. And what I'm asking is, are any of those with this outfit that invests in companies affiliated with President Trump or his family, companies that have facilitated money laundering, Chinese-controlled companies, or financing vehicles set up by Jeffrey Epstein? It's a yes or no question.
Senator, I have worked tirelessly with the ethics officials at the Office of Government
Yes,
Ethics.
and you have not
come to an
revealed
ethics agreement
$100
with
million
them and
in
have
assets.
agreed, Senator, to sell all of
That's
my financial
not my
assets,
question. Mr.
including
Walsh,
the Duquesne
are you refusing
assets.
to tell us if you have investments, for example, in vehicles set up to advance Jeffrey Epstein? Is that what you're telling us? You just won't tell us?
Senator, what I'm telling you is that those assets that you represent at Juggernaut will be sold if I'm
All right,
confirmed
let me
before I take
follow
office
up.
and sign the oath of office.
Let me follow up on that. will you at least disclose how you plan to disclose and divest these secret assets? I'm sure you understand that the public might question your motives if, for example, billionaire Stanley Druckenmiller, who you honored in your opening statement, and who makes a living guessing what the Fed will do next, cuts you a massive check for $100 million as you take the oath of office to become the new Federal Reserve Chair.
Senator, as you know, it sounds like your fight might not be with me, but the Office of Government Ethics. I have come to full agreement with them and have agreed to divest all of those assets,
I'm asking you
especially
a very
those that you
straightforward
referenced
question,
before I
Mr.
take
Warsh,
the oath of office.
and that is, will you disclose how you divest those assets, or will you just collect a check for $100 million from someone whose whole business is betting on what the Fed will do?
As I said to the ethics officials at the Federal Reserve and the Office of Government Ethics,
I'll take that as a
I would
no
be
as well.
redeeming my
So
assets
Donald
before
Trump
I take
has
office.
made clear that he does not want an independent Fed. In fact, he has said, and I quote, "Anybody that disagrees with me will never be Fed chairman." And he's made clear that you are his sock puppet, saying last week that interest rates will drop, quote, "when Kevin gets in." Yeah, I think they do. Not when economic conditions change, we'll get lower rates. Not when the economy needs it. Nope. He said, when my guy, Kevin Warsh, is in there, we'll get the interest rates that I, Donald Trump, wants. So independence takes courage. Let's check out your independence and your courage. We'll start easy. Mr. Warsh, did Donald Trump lose the 2020 election?
We try to keep politics, if I'm confirmed, out of the Federal
I'm just
Reserve.
asking you a factual question. I need to know, I need to measure your independence and your courage.
Senator, I believe that this body certified that election many years ago.
That's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking, did Donald Trump lose in 2020?
And I'm suggesting you in
I'm
2020, the
suggesting you
Fed
can't
made
answer that.
a huge inflation problem, and you certified the election.
So
We
let
need to
me
keep
ask you
politics
another
out of
question.
monetary policy.
In our meeting,
monetary
you said
policy out
you
of
would
politics.
be independent because you're, quote, a tough guy. Those were your words, tough guy. And you will be able to stand up to President Trump. So let's try it again. Name one aspect of President Trump's economic agenda with which you disagree.
Well, Senator, the Federal Reserve in recent years has wandered outside of its remit, wandered into other
I'm
areas.
asking for something
That's
you
not something
disagree
I'm
with
prepared
Donald
to do.
Trump on.
If I'm
Just
confirmed,
one
the Federal
one
Reserve should stay in
economic
its
issue.
lane.
Just one little place where you disagree with Donald
Well, I
Trump.
do have a disagreement, actually, Senator, with the president. I think even this morning, he said that he thought I was out of central casting. I think central casting, I'd look older, grayer, and maybe show up here with a cigar of sorts.
Quite adorable. But you know, we need a Fed chair who is independent. That's the only way we preserve the independence
I agree
of the
with
Federal Reserve. If you can't answer these questions, you don't have the courage and you don't have the independence.
I agree
Thank
with you on
Mr.
independence, Senator.
Senator Rounds.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Warsh, first of all, welcome. And I appreciated the opportunity to visit with you personally within the office. I agree with you, and I think Fed independence is critical. And I think that's an item that you and I agree on wholeheartedly. I want to take an opportunity just to kind of perhaps give you an opportunity to respond. I know that the ranking member had a number of items that she expressed concerns with. I'd like to give you an opportunity to just kind of work this way through. And let me just ask you a few questions, and I'll allow you to take the time to fully answer the questions. As I understand, Mr. Warsh, you worked with the career ethics professionals at the Office of Government Ethics and at the Fed to come to an agreement in terms of your dissolution of some of the assets that you as a businessman have. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator, that is correct. I worked with the Fed ethics officials first, answered all of their questions, then with the career professionals, the Office of Government Ethics, answered all of their questions, and then they wrote up an ethics agreement, which is part of the public record. But because I agree with Senator Warren on the ethical questions that have been raised over the last several years by several people that were members of the FOMC, so that there's no question about my independence, no question about the clarity of my financial record. I agreed to divest virtually all of my financial assets, the large majority of which will be divested before I raise my right hand and am sworn into office if confirmed by this body. So I've gone above and beyond, not for any other special reason other than the Fed needs to reestablish its credibility because the conduct of policy depends on it.
So let me just, for the record, the agreement which you have signed clearly states that you have agreed to divest your assets that are in question within 90 days of confirmation if you have not already divested them. That is correct.
Yes, Senator, and in fact, the large majority of those assets will be divested before I am sworn into office if confirmed.
Thank you. The career ethics professionals were the ones that basically had sent your signed paperwork to this committee's chief clerk. I really question whether or not they would have done that if they did not come to the ethics agreement with you in the first place, correct?
Yes, I presume that's right. We had a very good working relationship, and I'm happy to be sitting after the divestiture and cash or T-bills or whatever is the permitted asset so we can get back to the business of fixing the Fed, reforming an institution that has lost its way a bit, that has missed the mark. As Chairman Scott said at the outset, this inflation risk is still something that's being talked about around kitchen tables and boardrooms. My preferred definition of stable prices is a little different than most academics. I believe that price stability should be a change in prices such that no one's talking about it. That's an old-fashioned definition, but I think it's still valid. And the sooner that we can reform the institution with my colleagues, if confirmed, the sooner we can ensure price stability, and we can have a new set of leaders atop the institution with high, credible, ethical standards to return the Fed to what it should be. The independence that both Chairman Scott and Senator Warren mentioned, critically important, but independence has to be earned, and it's earned by delivering on the promises, the commitments that the Fed has made. And as the Fed hasn't delivered on those promises, we shouldn't be surprised that we hear politics that are entering the room at the Fed. We need to get the politics out of it so the Fed can focus on its day job, deliver on full employment and stable prices.
It's true that people want to see stability within the Fed, but is it okay for a Fed governor or a chairman to change their mind on a particular policy?
It's more than okay, it's essential. Economics is not physics, it's not math. Frankly, most of us that ended up in the economics business, we started like I did as a math major. It was too hard. So we ended up in economics. In economics, what we need to do is focus to the left of the decimal point, not to the right of the decimal point. We need to focus on the big things. And if mistakes are made, central bankers, economic policymakers need to correct them fast. The real mistakes, the mistakes that cause inflation to be persistent, to undermine hardworking American standard of living, and when those mistakes go on.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir. Senator Reed.
Mr. Chairman, before we start the next question, I ask that we have entered into the record the U.S. Office of Government Ethics certification, which requires that all nominees disclose all of their assets, and showing that Mr. Warsh is out of compliance and that he has not met the ethics requirements.
Without objection, I will note, however, that what has been clearly articulated is that he will, according to his agreement with OGE, do what many others have done as well within 90 days, be not only in compliance, but to have divested himself from any assets that are in question.
Mr. Chairman, can I ask? I don't think we've had other nominees who are out of compliance and not disclosing at the time they come before the hearing.
Not on this committee, that's correct.
Not in this committee.
Before we, here's what we're not going to do.
Fair enough.
We're not going to have two chairmen, for sure.
Just asking.
Number one. Number two, what we're also not going to do is debate what we're putting into the record. And finally, What we are going to do is have a conversation about America's economy. And frankly, we all deserve the opportunity to ask our questions. We don't get to figure out the answers, but we do get to ask our questions. And I hope that we are able to continue in that direction. As long as we are, we're going to have a very good hearing. And if we're not, then I will find a way to help us to expedite getting back on track. Senator Reid.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Walsh. Until you dispose of all the assets you've identified to the Office of Government Ethics, you will not be in compliance. Is that correct?
My understanding is that a signed ethics agreement provides duties and responsibilities on me and duties and responsibilities on the government, and that's what the nature of the ethics agreement is.
You have an agreement that within 90 days, you will dispose of all your assets. Is that correct?
Senator, I have an agreement within 90 days so that there is no appearance of anything inappropriate, that I would divest all of my assets, the majority of which before sworn in. What I've disclosed, Senator, is all the information that is mine to disclose. I've shared all information about assets that I control and that I can share, which I did much to the satisfaction of the Government Ethics Office.
Excuse me. What you've said is that you will take the oath, if confirmed as chairman, with assets that have already been identified as presenting potential conflicts of interest. Will you agree to not take the oath until you have fully disposed all the assets that you've been identified?
Senator, I'll agree to take the oath pursuant to the terms of the ethics agreement that I struck with the Office of Government Ethics. I don't think anyone could do more than that. Other than me, I've agreed to divest even more assets, so that I will have virtually no financial assets.
The divestiture is totally up to you. You can select what assets you're disposing of, what assets you keep. Is that correct? And then still be sworn in as chairman.
The divestiture is up to the agreement that I struck with the Office of Government Ethics.
Who makes the decision as to what assets are divested, you or the Office of Government Ethics?
Both of us. That's why it's an agreement.
Excuse me. I must commend you on the way you can circularly go around questions and not answer them. It's a skill. Unfortunately, it's not a good skill for the chairman or of the Federal Reserve Board. We typically ask questions and expect to get direct, faithful answers. You haven't given them to the ranking member, and you're not giving them to me. So, again, you feel you will not be, you will be compliant if after 90 days you still have a significant number of assets that have been identified as presenting conflicts of interest. Is that your view?
No, Senator. If I were to violate the ethics agreement, I would not be in compliance. If I follow the agreement, I will be.
Well, that's your position. I think others would differ. When you sell all your assets, where are you going to place the proceeds of those sales? I believe that Chairman Powell has placed them in sort of funds which are very difficult to individually influence. Do you propose to do that?
Yeah, I propose to put them in permissible assets that are as close to cash or treasury bills as I possibly can. I haven't selected anything, but it will be as plain vanilla as possible so that there would be no appearance or reality of having any influence. We'll be sitting in something like cash.
Okay. Now, the question of independence is just one that I think will dominate these proceedings. This morning, President Trump was asked on CNBC, will you be disappointed if your new Fed chair doesn't cut rates right away? And President Trump answered, I would. It's very hard to separate President Trump's obsession with rate cuts, his attacks on the Federal Reserve, on Chairman Powell particularly, and your nomination. So this independence thing seems to have evaporated quite quickly between President Trump's statements and your positions. Again, you maintain you'll be independent of President Trump?
Yes, Senator, I do.
Well, President Trump constantly maintains that nobody's independent of him, that it's his morality that guides the whole United States government, including the Federal Reserve, and that you will be someone who will carry out his wishes. Frankly, do you suspect that he chose you because you indicated to him that you want to cut rates?
Senator, I don't know the reason for the president's choice, but I can tell you what I've been writing about for 15 years and what I said to the president, which is
you're going to cut. I'll cut rates if you give me the job.
no, that's not what I said, Senator. Now, the president, as you might know, much like virtually all presidents I've either known or studied, presidents tend to be for cutting rates. I think the difference is President Trump expresses it quite publicly without surrogates or subterfuge, but presidents want lower rates. But Fed independence is up to the Fed. Fed leadership has to make a decision about what's the right thing to do.
No.
In my judgment,
You're a leader. You're the leader. You establish the moral and ethical standards and economic principles of the Fed. And you just pass it off to, well, you know, it's not my job, it's everybody's job. That means it's nobody's job. Thank you.
Senator Tillis.
Mr. Chair, before my time starts, can I make a parliamentary inquiry?
Certainly.
I want to make sure that we get this right because I'm not an attorney, but I think it's pretty important to suggest that according to Mr. Warsh, he has signed an agreement that is in compliance provided that he executes the agreement.
Correct.
So we should not have into the record that he is before us out of compliance because you stipulated that what Senator Warren said was a first of a kind here, but he is not out of compliance. He has agreement that if he executes, will be in compliance. That's why he's properly before us. And I just want to make sure for the record that that is clear.
Yeah, very clear. Let me just say it. I'm going to reiterate what you just said, but I was writing it down myself. The Office of Government Ethics has entered into an agreement with Kevin Warsh that he has up until 90 days after confirmed to divest of his assets.
So the word, I mean, to non-attorneys here, I heard someone say he's before us out of compliance, and that's why I checked with the staff to be absolutely certain. He is properly before us. He will be in compliance if he executes agreement that addresses the concerns that have been presented by some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle. I just want to confirm for the record that that is in fact accurate.
So if we're doing a matter here of, is this parliamentary inquiry? Is that what this is?
I've made a parliamentary inquiry, so I'm not burning my time on something that I thought felt like a cheap shot to say he's out of compliance when in fact he's not.
Then I'd like to ask the other question, and that is, have we seen this agreement? Do we have any way to verify that, in fact, these sales will occur if we have no idea what's in them and no one has told? And let's do remember the law for a minute. The Fed, unlike other parts of government, do not have a 90-day you can be out of compliance. Fed law is explicit that you cannot own any portion of a financial interest in a bank.
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, excuse me for interrupting. Senator,
Now I'm going to let the attorneys take over.
Are we going to all get extra time here?
No.
I'd like extra 3 minutes.
All right.
Okay?
Mr. Chair, I just, for the record, and the only reason I say
That was a parliamentary inquiry, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. But,
Okay?
Mr. Chair, the reason I mentioned that is because you had stipulated it. I don't think you meant it this way, but you as a chair said that this is the first of a kind of someone being out of compliance. I don't think you meant that. I wanted to make sure
I think
it
we're
was
be
clear
here
for
all
the
day.
record.
Well, let me just be very clear again.
Let's get some tunes
The
on.
career
Hey,
ethics
go on YouTube.
Professionals were the ones that sent
Let's
Mr.
go on YouTube.
Warsh's
If you
signed
want
paperwork to this
see the
committee's
rest of
chief
this,
clerk.
I'll probably
They would
be
not have
streaming
done
it in the
so.
background.
They did not come to an ethics agreement with Mr. Warsh.
But y'all, let's get the
Mr.
vibes
Kennedy,
going. I got
Senator Kennedy
shit
does raise
to
a good
do.
point. We are going to stick to our timeline.
Hey, but look at
and I
S&P.
appreciate you raising the point of how long
This is interesting, isn't it?
inquiry
Hey,
can go on.
to the
and that does
balcony,
not buy you more
Houston.
time, unless, of course, we all decide we want.
So
more time.
over
And
under.
I would rule on that, and I would rule against it.
Over under. He
Thank you,
is
Mr. Chair.
Confirmed.
Mr. Warsh, congratulations. You can't count this as a date with
Take it to
Jane,
PSG.
particularly this one.
Yeah,
I think
Houston.
probably the first hearing was
I'm sure
a
they're
little less
streaming it in there.
acrimonious. I'm not going to ask you anything. You can take a break and get ready for the bludgeoning on the other side. They're going to beat you
Yeah,
till you bleed.
let's go
and then they're gonna beat you
PSG.
for bleeding. I'm going to talk about what's preventing me from being in a position to vote for you.
All right.
It's time to juice.
It's about to blast, so like watch your ears.
Yeah. This one for the day ones. Stream it thought mode, we running it up. Useless Lines Records, you know what it is. Yeah. Hey, 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 time to rock out a whole weekend just to ply my trades. Time to mark up every level, watch the marketplace charades. We been in this for the love, not the hype, not the clout. Don't bring fake advice and
Hey, exclamation Discord. Crypto Jamie's been living on the balcony. Let's go, Buzz. Let's go, Houston. Maestro.
I'm here for the scoreboard. Mark it up clean, that's precision you can't forge.
Looking reversal, 7120. Yeah, we got a gap there too. Possibly clean these lows.
It's time to juice. Yeah. This one for the day ones. Stream a thumb mode, we running it up. Useless Lines Records. You know what it is.
Yeah, maybe run through the GP. Bad lows here too, right at the 7.5. Let's go Crypto Craze. Yeah, I was just looking through some lower time frame targets while we were engaging in that cinema. Oh my goodness, that was some drama. They are really trying to make sure, aren't they? So you're gonna sell it. How? So you're gonna get rid of all your assets. You want him to... Yeah. Would you like to have them? Let's go calling noob. Exclamation Discord. PSG, stand up. Shout out to Kimba's Den. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Every single day, juice. Shout out to CoinWise. Juicing us up this morning. Shout out to Mr. Larry's. Exclamation dashboard for the stream schedule. We got a LIQUIDITY's got talent. Oh, Cachoyo! LIQUIDITY's got talent. Oof, got that low. Got that low. Oh. Any last questions before we wrap up?
Wait for the moment. Once it hits, we own it. This is our lane, our throne. Kimba gang forever. We grow.
Yeah, you got Big Gamma's at 7130, but that's and 7150. Yeah, I like the 7120. And POC also.
Yeah. 10,000 hours in, look where we at now. From the bottom to the
there it
charts,
is.
that's the map now. Kimba gang in the
Those lows are no bueno.
Subathon lit, let's get loud. Every
Gotta
late
get
night,
back
early
up.
morning, man, I paid that toll.
Gotta get back up.
Got my heart and soul. They was doubting
Hey, shout outs to the Warriors putting in 10,000 hours.
from the jungle, took the crown and gold. This
Hey, I think that was your man, MEXC83, Michael Rose. Where NVIDIA TP. All right, Inky, I see you. Why would you TP on NVIDIA? That shit's going to a gazillion. A badillion. Where are you in from?
Blessings on repeat. Giveaways dropping like heat after heat. OGs in the chat, whole fam in the seat. New juice on the
Yeah,
way,
gap fill probably. Shave a little bit. If it makes it up there. Yeah, I think that was the TP for some people. A gap fill and then bad highs. Definitely leave a moon bag. God, look at this. Stupid. Stupid. 165. That's nice. That's real nice, Inky. Juicing. Inky juicing. Did you shave it all? Yeah, unless it changes structure, I think you're all right. If it loses like, if it loses 195 and retests, I think it'll at least go to the yearly open gap fill and probably here. But it depends on how much you're willing to take that drawdown. It did clean on these lows. That was really nice. Yeah, right at the 05 too. This is 7505 bullshit. Crypto jammies, all my Segos are struggling from the winter. They usually come back in like May or June though. Yeah, they got like a little bit coming out. Nice. Dude, you know anyone that wants to buy a shitload of agaves? I have like enough for a tequila farm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was MEXC83. Shout out to MEXC83. Thank you for the gift subs. Shout out to Kimba for dropping by this morning. Shout out to the entire team. Housty, Buzz, shout out to Cage. Shout out to the entire Kimba gang. Chauncey Juicin, MGK, Cyper, Tiggy, Coin Nerd. Shout out to Reddy, Gypsy. Shout out to CoinWise. Much love. Hey, looking forward to seeing you later, Housty. Yeah, good times, different vibes with the testimony, but it's pretty important stuff. Looking forward to seeing what the outcome of this is. Big juice to come. Talent show. Liquidity's got talent later. Estimation dashboard. Kimba live trading tomorrow. Make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you update your UBIT. Exclamation UBIT, exclamation dashboard. It tastes good when you eat it. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Maestro. Inky, Gwendolino. No Diabito. Hey, who juicing? Houston, is there a new who juicing tomorrow? Shout out to Skip Moha. Shout out to Mex. Shout out to Mocha Rose. Inky. Shout out to RG Bargy. Hey, welcome back, brother. Let's get it. Yeah, I see you, double A. Let's get it. Guinalino juicing on both directions. Pixel perfect. That was a sweep for ants too. Amazing. Sweep for ants. Oh, can't do this. Gotta do outro. Yeah, I got meetings. I got all kinds of things. Hey, Reaving! I wasn't gonna leave when it was dumping and the meeting was still on. The meeting's still on. Go to PSG. I know they're vibing out. Latisse, Guinalino. Yeah, shout outs to that NPOT call. Yeah, El Pasoto. But it actually, like, I mean, it's the whole war machine is crazy. Curvies, Maestro, Mark, Inky, Nono Diabito, MJ, Crypto Craze, JV, Eusti. Hey, big shout outs to the entire team. Shout outs to Coinwise, exclamation Coinwise. Frozen yogurt, not super cereal. Yeah, Wednesday, Vala Incorporated. We also have Tesla earnings tomorrow. After the bell. I mean, it's almost every day, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, let's go skip Moha. Yo, if you don't use a stop loss, I'm gonna slap the shit out ya. Hey, we had some good vibes this morning. Got a little juice, got a little bit of entertainment with that hearing. Yeah, it's not the norm. It's not the norm. Farmers market. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. Maybe like Facebook Marketplace or something. I got a buddy that owns a landscape company. I need to talk to him. The shits are expensive, but it just puts out a bunch. You're welcome, Inky. Hey, Juice. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I mean, trying to. He seemed to stand his ground all right. He kept his composure. Pilote. Let's go. Hey, is it a, I think it's a new Who juicing tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, tune in. Exclamation dashboard. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, shout outs to everybody that joined this morning. Big cheers. It's got to get back in value. It's got to get back in value. Until we reclaim settlement, it's bearish. Yeah, we're below the two-day rolling VWAP. You know, it's weekly VWAP, but it's only Tuesday morning. Below settlement, below the open, outside of value area. Yeah, I gotta get back above, but we've seen a lot of these like really fast liquidity grabs just completely retrace and then some. Pretty often lately. I'll retest in a lower close. I'm looking at a little bit lower at least. Maybe rotate down to like the 7100 zone. Maybe even the gap. And that's the gap on S&P. But those highs are bad. The highs are bad. It's almost equal. So get back in value. I'm looking for that for sure. Hey, shout out to AA. Hey, hope to see you on Thursday. Come with questions, brother. Oh, I see you. Crypto jammies, yeah, they're all in the front, so it's fine. It keeps the kids from sneaking out and keeps the robbers from sneaking in. I heard kids are too young, but I'm gonna put a whole shitload of them outside baby Mandalo's window when she gets bigger. Let's go, Psycho Talon. Good morning. Yeah. Oh. Psycho Talent is present. Yeah, we I doubt it. AA. We have left it behind before though. I mean, on the daily it's a good high. This isn't on market profile, but it's weak, and that's good. That's TPO good. But we're forming a nice low here. So next couple candle closes will be important. Getting back up inside settlement is the first battle. We already cleaned that single print that developed. No, we didn't. What? We still got a little bit more. I got my tick settings off. All right. Hey, much love. I'll catch y'all on Thursday. Have a great day, y'all. Kachoy boo-boo-ya! Much love. Have a great day, y'all. Later.
Started the day.
It's Mandalo.
Early morning level without a doubt. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Coin wise, Sammy and Salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo. In the morning, I'm nerding and we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of sunken? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions brigade when candles start pumping. Looking for the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with KIMBA'S dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market off for the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and seminar we stay. Big cheers with the knowledge connected. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on on levels, on levels, on levels, on levels, on levels, on levels, we settle.